Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for the Graveyard project pan. As I'm sure you guys all know, this was a project that was created by Emily from Emily and Max, and a good few people are joining in on this. It ends on Halloween, so it's kind of like spooky themed, and I've been wanting to join in for a while, and finally this year I managed to be organized and be able to join. I'm a bit behind still on filming and uploading, so this will probably be going up a little bit later than everybody else's. I'm already filming later than everybody's updates, but that's okay. We'll get organized at some point. So let's go through the products, starting off with the black eyeshadow that I put in here. If you want to know like which category they were in, definitely watch my first video as well, but technically most of my products are in both at this point. Anyway, the Lancome Quad, the Color Focus Quad, and I'm working on the black shade in here just to keep you guys joining me on my journey to panning all the black shadows in the world. I've made some okay progress on it, but I haven't used it as much as I would have wanted to. I've got 31 uses on it at the moment. Again, I'm blaming everything on the move. Also this one, I had like my Panda palette as my main thing that was with me everywhere, and this was still somewhere away, so I hadn't used it for a couple of weeks. It's back though. I'm using this as my eyeliner pretty much every single day if I'm not trying to make at least some progress on the gray in my Panda palette. And I've today, for example, also used it to darken up my outer V. So that is what I'm mainly using this eyeshadow for. It's very hardly pressed, so it's not moving very quickly, but as you can see in the close-ups and the comparisons, it's moved a little bit. My goal is to finish this one off by the end of the year at the very latest. Looking at the progress that I've made so far, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get there, but I've only used it like half of the days that I could have used it throughout the last 2 months, so hopefully next time we'll have some more progress on that one. Moving on to the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Trio. This one is also going to take me a good long while to finish off still. It's in my products I want to finish off this year, but I'm not fully convinced I'm going to get there. But either way, I have used this one 25 times since the last update. Whenever I'm using a blush that has a bit of a shimmer in it already, I'm not putting this on top of it because it's just overkill. It's not necessary. I'm not going to use the product just for the sake of using it. So I'm not using it all the time. For example, today I'm wearing a blush that the NYX Ménage à Trois that I'm trying to use 10 times for the whole collection project pan. It already has a like golden sheen to it, so no more needed. But I do use it a lot in conjunction with my Revlon blush that I'm trying to get through this year as well. So I've made some progress on it. You can definitely see the pan has expanded and I'm getting closer to exposing the other ring. You can see that kind of shining through as well. So I'm hoping by next time there will at least be a new ring showing. Let's see if we can do that. Then the next one is my Apocaliptic lip lacquer that I definitely want to get rid of this year. I've been using this a lot last year, although with the mask wearing and stuff, not as much as I maybe would have hoped. I have been taking a little step away from it, but there isn't a lot left in this one anymore, so I definitely want to get through it. I've used it 17 times in total so far, which isn't too bad, but I was secretly hoping I could finish this one off already. But I have made some progress, so that's something, and we're just gonna have to try and use it a little bit more in the upcoming 2 months before the next update, and maybe actually finish it off and be able to roll at least one new product in. Okay, then the Nicki lipstick that I'm using as a cream blush most of the time. It's a very light shade, and even though I have a really light skin tone, I've tanned a little bit now, but it is very, very Barbie pink on me, especially with the blonde hair and everything. So I'm using it as a cream blush, like I said, and it's not moving very quickly. Considering this was 2 months of usage and I used it 43 times over those 2 months, I'm a bit disappointed in the progress that I made. I would have expected it to be a little bit more and for me to be able to use this up by the end of this project, but the way it's looking right now, I won't. So I might just have to figure out a way to wear this on my lips a couple of times, combined with some other things or something to get there. So yeah, that's that one. Then the blush that I was just talking about that I am pairing the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Trio with is the Revlon blush in Thinking of You. This one I've used 27 times in total. I'm playing around with other blushes as well, mainly in my whole collection project pan, plus my Panda palette has a blush that I'm trying to use every now and then, because it would be a shame to have a Panda palette where all the eyeshadows are gone, but there's a blush still left. I've made some okay progress. I have a feeling there is some hard pan starting to develop right here, but looking at the pictures from last time, I think you can definitely see the difference in like that little pan. It's not little anymore, but still in the pan in the middle, there's definitely a change there. This one has changed a bit as well, but I don't feel like that is as visible as with the one in the middle. But progress is happening. I do still have some work to do though, if also I want to finish this one off by the end of the year. So let's see. And lastly, the one that I feel like I've made the most progress on, and I don't just feel like it, I'm pretty sure I have, is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush in Taupe, which I'm using as my contour bronzer. You can definitely see the difference here. I've hit proper side pan. I'm starting to work my way towards the bottom here. And you can see this pan is definitely getting bigger. I've used this one 50 times. So this is the one that I'm most consistent with because I only have one contour, bronzer, whatever it is. So I can just, every time I'm wearing makeup, this is on my face. I may have forgotten once or twice, but it's very rare for me to forget because this is just part of my usual routine. So really nice progress here, and I do feel like I might be able to finish this one off by the end of this project. I don't think it will be there by the next update, so my really only chance to roll something new in is if I really go ham on the Apocalips lip lacquer from Rimmel. So yeah. I guess like my goals will be to try and use most of these products a little bit more. Apart from this one, I'm okay with the uses on that one. But all the other ones, now that they're back in my routine, now that I'm somewhat settled in the house, as you can hear, I'm still missing furniture, but we'll get there. Yeah, so I want to up my usage on most of these products and hopefully finish off this guy by next time, because I've got one more product that I would love to roll into this project and I think it fits really well, but I need to get a chance to do that by actually rolling something else out. So let's see. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.